Welcome. This is your DIY spa adventure. We are so glad that you are here to participate with us. I'm hoping you all have some samples, and if not, you're going to want to ask your consultant for samples. This is something that it's a spa, you guys. I want you to relax, and I want you to do this once a month. Do this for yourself. It is going to be a layering. We're doing a lot of different products, 8 different products actually, and I know 6 of the samples what we can send to you. And so I want you to right now, be sure that you have paper and pen. I want you to drop an emoji if you do have samples, just a little lipstick. If you don't, put a little sad face, and that means that you'd like to have samples, you just didn't get them. A sample might look like the part like this, and then there's some other ones, the charcoal mask and the other samples, okay? So on this piece of paper that you're going to pull up, I want you to make a hashtag like this, okay? A hashtag at the top, your name. If you are here because somebody invited you besides your consultant, that's hostess. Otherwise, put your consultant's name there. And the hashtag is where you're going to put wish lists. You're going to go through all these things, and there's, oh, I want that. Oh, I think I want that. I'm not sure. I may have more questions about that. And at the bottom, whoop, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 questions. So at the end, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. You're going to take a picture of this. You're going to send it back to me. So it goes into a drawing. Every question, every comment, every little picture face you do, emoji, you get virtual tickets. And what is that for? Free product. It's for prizes that I have, from jewelry and earrings to other fun stuff. So you want to make sure that you are making comments so you can get all these virtual tickets. You'll have 24 hours after we finish to complete. So we're gonna, and I'm not the only one, there's a bunch of us that are, there's 3 of us who are gonna kind of share with you. I get to actually start. So grab your samples and be sure that you put your name and who your consultant is in the comments. That's a ticket. Can you believe that? We love to give you tickets. And our goal tonight really is for you to relax, to have fun, to laugh, to giggle at how we look. Not really, and to learn. And if you want to get something at the end, that's great. If not, that's okay too. But also to share your consultant with a bunch of your friends. We can do fun virtual things like this whenever you want, and it doesn't take that long. Today, because it is the spa, it is going to take a little bit longer. But what I want you to do is to grab your cleanser, whether it's the Time-Wise Repair Cleanse. Well, it is the one. That's the one I want. It's foaming cleanser. Okay, and we're going to squeeze that much out. I don't know, the dime size, that's probably a lot, but this is the premier line of skincare. Okay, we have a whole repair skincare line that does include a serum and a day cream, night cream, and an eye cream. This foams, so when your face is damp, it's going to suds up. Right now, my face is not damp. And normally you would just cleanse this every morning and you use it at night. But today for the spa, we're going to actually add a refine. This is the first step of our microdermabrasion. This uses aluminum oxide crystals, which is the same thing that is found in doctors' offices. The only difference is they're shooting it through a wand, so it physically is a lot more forceful, takes a lot of dead skin cells off. Most of the time they come out a little bit red and pink and scabby. Ooh. But that's because it does create new cells and baby young looking skin. Well, guess what? You're going to physically do it, so it won't be as rough, but you do want your skin kind of damp. And it's going to help like alleviate scar tissue, discolorations, smooths out the skin like you've never felt before. By itself, you could do it twice a week. As a spa, once a month. And we're going to mix it. I'm mixing it with the cleanser today, okay? Just to make it, you can do it, so you want to do it a little faster. And you're going to go up and out in circular motions, your forehead, and and your neck. I wasn't going to, but I will. And your neck. Isn't that pretty? Yes. And normally you're going to scrub for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But I do 2, and I go Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4. And if I'm in the shower, I'll do my chest area too. But today, I'm not going to do it for a full time. And I'm just saying, people don't realize how incredible the microdermabrasion is. But when you go to cleanse, the reason I do it in the shower is because of all the little grit. It's hard to get off. And so if you're going to use a washcloth today, so I hope you guys have taken your cleanser, squeezed it out, take a little bit of that refined portion of the microdermabrasion, squeeze it out, get all over your face right now, get a wet washcloth. We're going to wipe it off. Whoa. I'm wiping off with one side, because I know I'm not getting it all. And then I'm going to flip it over to the clean side and do it again until I get all the granules off. This is if you know, people go, well, how come I have to wash my face in the morning and at night? It will help the texture of the smoothness of your skin. And then when you go to apply moisturizer and then your foundation, you use less of the product. Oh yeah, feel my skin. You can't feel my skin. Okay, so that was our cleanser. Ta-da, and microderm mixed together. So what we're going to do now is I am going to pass the torch over to this young lady. And she's taking you the next step. So
okay. Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm going to be taking you through some of our masking products. So first we have our charcoal mask. So if you have the sample of the Clear Proof charcoal mask, you can open that up and we're going to put that on. And today we're going to do it in the T-zone where you mostly are oily. So this mask, you can just use your finger. It has a few ingredients. So it has activated charcoal, which is going to act like a magnet and it's going to deep cleanse your pores. So even though our skin has a natural exfoliating process, this is going to help really get down into the pores and pull out that dirt. It also includes some clay ingredients, and that's going to help absorb any excess oil that your skin may have, especially in the T-zone. And you want to leave this on for 10 to 20 minutes, and they'll come back to me in 10 to 20 minutes so you can see what it looks like once it's dry and how it's activated on my skin. The third and fourth ingredients that are really apparent is a honeysuckle extract and the navy bean extract, and both of those help to calm and help with any discoloration. So once we take this off, you're going to see my skin's going to look brighter, it's going to look even, and the pores are going to look smaller. So yes, this is the charcoal mask. You can continue to do it all over your face or just in the T-zone. And then we have our Time-Wise Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. So this is not something that you put on and then peel off your skin. All of our products, you're able to take a washcloth and wash them off. But I'm going to show this on my neck today. And this has glycolic acid in it. And it also contains marine and botanical extracts so that once you have taken off the layer of skin, the marine and botanicals help to calm and hydrate your skin afterwards, so it doesn't leave you feeling super dry. So this one, you just take a little bit. It is rather strong, and remember, none of these go in your eye or too close to your eye. But today we're going to do this on my neck, and so you're just going to rub it all around. And this one you want to leave only 10 minutes. So the difference is this is like extra exfoliating, and it's going to take an entire layer off so that we get down to those juicy new cells, just like Sally mentioned with the Microderm Refine. And once you take this off, you're going to see a little less visible signs of aging, so fewer wrinkles and smoother, and it's like smoother skin is going to feel really good. So yes, remember to ask any comments or ask any questions. Write any comments down below. Let us know if you have any questions about the product or ingredients, and we can answer those for you. So now I'm going to kick it over to Brenda, and she's going to take it from here.
Hey, everybody. We're so glad you have joined us for your version of your DIY spa treatment and what that means for you. And I look like I'm frozen on the screen. I hope I'm live. And hold on. But I am going to share with you 3 products that will follow this while your mask is drying. You continue to pepper your skin, whether it's your lips and your eyes and the rest of your skin. You can tell I'm in my car. So these are things you could do in your car. I have talked to so many people who the only peace and quiet they get is in their cars. So many families are at home and their houses are full, and you would not believe the people I talk to that do everything in their car. They have a glass of wine, they talk on the phone. The car is their safe place. So I'm going to show you some fun things that you could do while you're even in your car. So if at home, you're going to do this at home, following what Lauren said. And if you're just in your car, I'm going to show you a few hacks. So I'm going to take off my lipstick. And we're going to do the Satin Lips treatment. And see, it is these 2 products right here. And the scrub is the first one. And it's going to do for your lips what the other products that Lauren and Sally shared did for your face. So you're going to rub this on in a circular motion. And you're going to leave that on for those same 2 minutes that Sally talked about with the microdermabrasion. Let me tell you about this amazing product. It's going to gently exfoliate and moisturize your lips. It's going to soften. It's actually going to polish your lips, which is a great feeling. It has natural sugar crystals in it. It has sunflower oil in it. And it's just going to take off that top layer of dead skin. How many of you use the lip product and you use it multiple times a day? Well, we have to do that because so many dead skin cells are setting on top of the skin of our lips. So when we exfoliate those dead skin cells, then when we use the balm, which is the next step, it's going to moisturize the real skin. It's not going to have to fight to go through those dead layers of skin. It tastes really good too. Okay. This is great for men and for women. If you go skiing, it's absolutely wonderful. When you get into those altitudes, you get really addicted to it. Okay, so now I polished my lips. They're really great. They feel really smooth. And I'm going to use the amazing lip balm. I keep this in my purse. It's going to hydrate your lips for 6 solid hours. You're going to feel that shea butter in there, which is so rich in antioxidants, A and E. It's going to deeply moisturize. It also has jojoba butter in it. It helps your skin retain the moisture. So now your lips are going to feel as good as your skin does. Okay, now we're going to move on to the amazing hydrogel eye patches. So your face feels good. Your lips feel good. But remember, we've avoided that eye area so far. So now we're going to use the hydrogel eye patches. This product is going to deliver a refreshing burst of hydration to the eyes. And no one has said my eyes are too hydrated ever. And so we're going to add this instant hydration. It has a really great little tool in it. You're going to spoon out your patch. And this product, even though at home and relaxing, it is wonderful for 20 minutes when you can sit in your favorite little spot with your favorite drink and your favorite candle, maybe your favorite book, but you can also do it on top of makeup. I'm going to get that same instant burst of hydration on top of my makeup that I can get at home, which is awesome. If you're tired, if you have allergies, this is an instant pick me up. It's going to be instantly cooling and soothing. It's going to diminish the look of puffiness and dullness. And let me explain to you a little bit about this gel thing. Isn't that cool looking? I kind of look like a cartoon character. It is going to be, it's water suspended in a matrix-like gel, and it's glycerin. And if you know anything about glycerin, it is just super duper hydration. And so my eye is going to receive all that hydration. I'm going to keep this on here for 20 minutes to absorb every drop of that, because the more hydrated eye will be a more youthful eye. It will be a brighter eye. So twice a week, you can do that. And the more you use it, and all of these products, the longer you use them, the better your skin will get. Okay, so hydrogel eye patches, $40 for 30 pair. Great, great deal. So the third in your car DIY thing, we have our lips, we treated our eyes. And now we have from our Naturally Line, our nourishing oil. And it's going to leave your skin hydrated and nourished. It absorbs quickly and it's lightweight. And you guys, it's 100% pure. It's made of great things like sweet almond oil, olive oil, and sesame seed oil. And if you could smell it, it smells like all of those products combined, if you can only imagine. So I have a dropper full. It's just going to take a couple little drops. And when Lauren's done and when Sally, they're done with all their masking and they've done all those 3 levels of exfoliation, they're going to then add a bunch of moisture to their face. And the first product that they're going to use is a moisture renewal gel mask, and then they're going to add this oil to their face. So you can add it to your skin just by itself, or you can put it in your moisturizer, you can put it in your foundation, you can add this to your body products for just an extra booster. You can put this on the ends of your hair. I do that a lot. You can put it on your cuticles. It is just the most amazing product. So I'm going to rub it on my hands right now since I'm made up for the day, but it is the most amazing and pampering product. Like if you want to indulge in something wonderful that every part of your body can benefit from, the nourishing oil is the way to go. All right, I am going to send it back now to Lauren.
Oh yes, hello and welcome back to my charcoal face. So like Brenda said, after we wash all this off, you'll get to hydrate your skin. So what we've done is we've cleansed, we have done a lot of exfoliating with the refine step, and now with the charcoal and the Radiance Peel Radiance Peel. And so we're going to take it all off, but I was hoping you could see, and maybe my skin's just so perfect that you can't see any of the impurities, or I caked on too much product. But normally what you would see is if you got a little bit closer, there's like little, it kind of looks like dry and little like white dots. And that's the activated charcoal that's pulling out all those dirt from your pores. So what I'm going to do now is take a washcloth and wash everything off. And while I'm doing that, I can tell you a little bit about myself and my journey in Mary Kay. I am building my business going on 18 years. I know you probably can't believe that, but I actually started when I was 18, and in June it will be 18 years. So I feel like there's some kind of special that should go with that. But I started right out of high school, worked my way into through college with it part-time while I got my master's in architecture. And then after school, I actually moved across country from Missouri to California and started my architecture career, all while doing Mary Kay part-time. And so what's fun about that is that I actually, well, one, it helps me stay in touch with people because then I get to call them and find out, you know, how they're doing. But I still have some customers that have stayed with me all 18 years. And that says a lot about our product too, but just how we operate as a company. You know, you want to stick with your consultant who has been helping you find the right products for your skin, and introducing you to all the new stuff that's coming out. I don't know if you can tell, but my skin definitely feels brighter. I also have a ring light on, so maybe that's why, but we're going to go with the product. I'm really happy I'm doing this today because I needed it. Something else I was going to mention, like Brenda said, if you're skiing, you can use the the satin lips out there while you're skiing to help, you know, moisturize that. But I just think it's great to take the hydrogel eye patches with you when you're traveling, because sometimes you don't sleep so well, so you can put them on in the morning for even just 10 minutes, and they are great. Brenda, are you here to talk about something?
I am. I'm back. Yes, yes. I was going to share a little bit of my journey with you as well. Along with Lauren, I've kind of done this as a side hustle along with my journey through life. I also began when I was 24. So believe it or not, I've been in 32 years, which is crazy. But for me, my journey's kind of been like that perfect pair of jeans or that little black dress. Like everybody needs it in their closet. There are seasons in your life where you will wear it more than others, but you've got to have it. And my little black dress has been my Mary Kay career. I have done it single. I've done it married. I've done it with and without children. I've done it alongside a job. I've done it full time. I've done it many different ways. And like Lauren, I've had customers that have just been with me forever. And what I was really excited about, like the year of COVID for me was actually a busier year than most, that I like re-entered the working field and worked in senior care. And just was so excited 2 years ago. So I sold about $20,000 in product. Last year, going back to work full time and going virtual. And if I were to be honest with you, I didn't really work a lot virtually, but I sold like 18,500 virtually. Like I sold the same amount basically. And so that is exciting. And so when I went and took off my little black dress and went back to work, my little black dress still worked for me. And that was really exciting. I just did my taxes, so I know those numbers to be true. You guys, the virtual world is just taken off, and it's made our business easier than ever. And I can't imagine, my life without the benefits I've received from Mary Kay. For mostly, they've been paychecks of the heart. I haven't always done it to make money, but it is there. So if you need some cash, I've got a friend that's getting ready for a mission trip, and I want to offer this to her so she can make some quick cash. Is it for her forever? I don't know, but I know it can fit in different areas of your life as you need it to. So there's just so many avenues, you need to consider when thinking about adding it, just to your closet, your little black dress, or your perfect pair of jeans. So it's been a great fit for me. I know that to be true.
Cool. Thanks, Brenda. Okay, well, let's get back to our DIY spa night. So now that we have cleansed and exfoliated and we're starting into our hydration process, like Brenda mentioned, this would be a good time. You can put your naturally oil all over your face. One of my favorite products that you can also use on your cuticles and the tips of your hair, but it is wonderful. So you can put that on now, and then we're going to talk about the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask by TimeWise. So this actually has the chestnut oil or chestnut extract, which helps to attract moisture and protect, I think it was protect your skin from, or keep the hydration in. So this is going to go all over. You can use this just as a mask, like it says, and leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes and then wash it off. But once you try it, you're going to realize that it's so hydrating that you can just leave it on. I'm going to add a little bit more to my neck because we don't want to forget about the skin on our neck. One of the first places we see signs of aging is our neck, our hands, and our eyes, right? Thinner skin, we're going to see more fine lines. So I'm going to put it all over. So now that we're hydrated, we're feeling good. I believe I'm supposed to kick it back to Sally.
This is so awesome. You guys are so great. I don't need to do anything. But anyway, I will backstage for a minute. They are so good. Okay, so I want you guys, if you've been using the samples, and I know we kind of went through a little bit quickly, but I want you to feel your skin, and I want you to take care of yourself. And we want you to, once a month, just chill out and do all of these. You wouldn't do them all at one time. If you were to go to a spa and have what you just had, okay, because these are quality products, premier products, it would cost you over $350 one time. But in this case, you would get all of this. So you would get the cleanser, the refine, the peel, the chemical peel, the charcoal mask, the eye petals, the satin lips, the oil, and the moisture renewal gel mask. It is over $350, all for that. But I'm lying. It's $318, I think. Sorry, and you get it for $249 tonight. You got 24 hours to make that decision. You don't have to get it all if you don't want, but if you do, you get this too. And this is the roll-up bag. This travels incredibly well. So if you do travel, you can put everything in each pocket and be great and pack it. But anyway, this is everything. And we want you to have felt beautiful today and just feel great on the outside. There's a little thing you have to finish though. Sorry, there's this little tick, it's our hashtag. We've gone through foaming cleanser. So if you want that, put it down. We went through refine, microdermabrasion, put that down. We went through charcoal mask. What else did you do? Charcoal. Oh, the chemical peel, the oil, the satin lips, the eye petals, moisture renewal gel mask. If you want all of it, that's that roll-up bag. That's the special. Otherwise, you would put down just there's a few items and you're going to want to tell your consultant, but you're going to put it on here. Don't forget to put the name and if somebody else invited you, if someone else invited you, her name is there. Otherwise, you can just put the consultant. You do need to make comments and questions here for more drawings. I like to give stuff away. I really do. But here are my last 3 questions. And then you're going to take a picture of this. And you're going to send it to me. Take a selfie, send it to your consultant, and they're going to have their significant other vote on who has the best selfie. So it can be crazy, it can be fun, whatever. So the first question is, number one, would you like to be my customer if you don't have a consultant? So this is answering to your consultant. If you're mine, you would say me. I'm kidding. Okay, would you like to be my customer if you don't have a consultant? And what that means is you're going to be put into a VIP group, Facebook group. So you get specials and you get recognition and you'll get to hear things before things are even happening. You got 100% satisfaction guarantee. And so just put yes or no. Number 1, yes or no. Would you like to be my customer? Yes, I want to be their customer, whoever it is. Okay, number 2, free or me? You want to write down free or me. Free means that, yes, you'd love to have one of these kind of adventures or a color adventure or a skincare adventure, just skincare, and then get some free product. And I'm not, every consultant's going to have maybe a different thing, but these, I call them adventures. But if you decide to schedule something with your consultant in the next 24 hours, you're going to get a free travel size lip gloss from me. And at that adventure, you want to have 5 friends or more. But man, you could have a virtual one like Brenda was talking and have 10 or 20. And they're not all going to get on there, but they might get in and off, on and off. And so we have different ways of doing it, whether it's Zoom, whether it's live Facebook, whether it's just a post-in party type of thing. So that's that. The me is, you're not really an adventure girl and you don't really like other girls and parties and that kind of thing. But you'd like to do another, adventure, just you and your consultant. So free or me. And free, I do give a lot away, and so do these consultants. So you'll have to talk to them, or you can even ask in the comment, how much? Okay, and then the third thing is, and you've already heard it, so I don't need to say too much, but why do you think we're all so happy? Why are we doing Mary Kay? And I've been in it 33. Brenda, you heard, she said 31. And Lauren has almost 18 years. We do it not just, although we make really great money, and I'd love to share more with you about that, but it has to do with the culture. It has to do with putting faith first, family second, career third, and doing unto others as you would have them do unto you. It has to do with the flexibility and the financial, I want to say limitless finances that you can attain. And the fact that we're around these most highly dynamic women who enrich and lift up and pull up sometimes, meaning we stretch our thinking and our just what we do. So if you would be willing to give me or your consultant 15 minutes just to know more, it may not be for you, and we get that, but we want you to have the real true information that you could then, maybe somebody else is looking for a side hustle, or maybe they're unhappy and maybe they just need something for fun, whatever it is, then you'd have the knowledge to be able to say, you really ought to consider Mary Kay. And right now, and through the end of June, for $30, you can start a stinking business with Mary Kay Cosmetics and be a part of our team. Really? That's a blessing. And the $30 is, you don't get product, you don't get the starter kit or anything like that, but you do get a website for a year, and you get our Pro Pay for a year. So the two are connected. You can do everything virtual, and you can build your inventory if you want to have inventory. But having said that, just put down, yes, I will be willing to take 15 minutes. You get an extra 10 virtual tickets, okay? Every comment you got with one virtual ticket. Getting on, you got a virtual ticket. And so you want to put down yes, because you get 10, and then it's just 15 more minutes. So you got 24 hours. You want to take a picture of this with the answers for the number 3. Remember, 1 was, would you like to be my customer? Yes. Number 2 is free or me. Say free. Because you got to be willing to share her with some people. And number 3 is get 10 extra tickets if you'd be willing just to take 15 minutes to hear a little bit more about the company. So we are done, and I want to bring my girls back up because they were so stinking awesome. I love you guys. Oh, I better move this way. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking, it was only 30 minutes, but go back through your samples. Be sure you fill this out, send it back. We love you all, and we'll see you next time.